Welcome to another episode of Dox'n Reality, and I'm your host, Mr. Paradox. Now, without any further ado, we're going to get right on into the show. Let's go.
Let's speak on that a little bit. The competition in Philly, because you see the young artist Pop Hunter, he got the hit song out right now, but then some paperwork leaked on him at 14 years old, allegedly testifying on the stand about some shit. Little Uzi Vert came out, said he can't do no more songs with him. A lot of people are blackballing him now. We've obviously talked about snitches and rats on this podcast a lot. In 2020, this situation's a little interesting. No kid's 14 at the time. And now it seems like his career is already over before it started because of this situation. What do you think about everything that's going on? And is it to code to even hold a 14-year-old accountable now for that, if that's the life you live?
Yeah, if the 14-year-old was in the streets at the time, of course he's accountable. Um, like kids be making grown people decisions. Like a kid could put a gun in his hand and kill you or kill somebody you love. That's a grown person decision, even though their mind might not be as developed as a grown person, they still making grown people decisions. So um sometimes you got to be held accountable, especially if you're in the streets and you carrying it like that. But I don't know homie's story. I don't know if he was in the streets, what type of kid he was. I ain't even see the paperwork to know what he ratted on and all that. I did hear about it, but I ain't dig deep enough to know the details about it. But if you was in the streets and you was hanging around street niggas and you was raised a certain way, then you can't tell on people. It's a violation. Is a straight violation to the code. And it don't matter if you age or get older, you still gonna have that in you. And if that helped you get away before as a kid, you're gonna even think it's more of a chance it's gonna help you get away as an adult. So you definitely gotta cut them type of people off. It's a straight violation.
I don't know. I have, I've never been in the street life and none of that shit, but I don't know. From us, I guess civilian standpoint, you know what? I don't get it, man. It's just a lot of that shit I don't get, bro. I just don't get it.
Forever. You guys, it doesn't occur to anyone that this doesn't make any sense. That healthy people should be treated like they're sick.
I get that, but obviously it doesn't work. But we're just following rules. Why can't you follow rules?
Because rule following is what gets a lot of people who are in the right killed. Y'all people can't even I've spoken about this COVID shit at length before. You know my thoughts on this.
Why would I follow a nonsensical rule? Why would I be treated
That's
like
your
a
own
sick
opinion.
person?
We're following state.
No, it's not an opinion.
It is an opinion.
It's not an opinion.
You're entitled to your own opinion.
I'm also entitled to service, and you can't refuse me if I say I have a health condition. Yes, I can.
Technically they can, this private business and whatnot. So just a problem of business. They get the point when money stops getting spent.
I have a health condition. No, you can't. You need to review the law.
Everybody,
I will report you.
Go ahead.
I will
I
report
told
you.
you my name. I am a supervisor here at the CVS location. Anything else?
So you are breaking the law here, not me.
I'm not
You
breaking
can't
any law.
refuse service
Yes, I
based on a
can.
health
We can
condition.
refuse
No, you
for
can't.
service for
No,
anything
you
that I
cannot.
feel like.
Not based on a health condition.
I already. The cops are coming to the house. It's the whole situation.
It's pointless to argue with it.
I'm not 100% sure on the particulars, but if there are any law experts out there, by all means, feel free to leave the comments on this and help us break this down. Is this true?
Or more, there's like 36 people with COVID in the ICU. Whenever there's a flu, there's only 2 or 3 patients at a time in the ICU. Literally, the entire hospital is COVID patients. This has never happened.
I'm not saying I'm not saying COVID's not real. I'm just saying I'm not sick.
Well,
I'm not sick, and asymptomatic spread has been shown to be a myth. So why am I going to be treated like a sick person? Do you know that there have been fewer deaths overall in 2019 than there were in 2018? Look it up. Fewer deaths overall. All they've done is recategorize all the deaths. This is not
She's not wrong.
what they're telling us it is. It's a lie.
And then hospitals are being paid to relabel shit as COVID-19. You can look this shit up. They are getting paid. I think it's like $15,000 per body or some shit like that. You ain't even got to be COVID. You could die of a car accident and they'll label that as COVID.
Lie. This is a lie. I'm telling you.
But these people don't want to hear the truth. At this point, you should know what kind of people you're dealing with. This is literally the dawn of the dead.
And everyone's buying it. And it'll go on and on and on as long as they feed us this lie and we comply with it. And I am done. Tonight, I reached a breaking point. I'm done. I know I'm not reaching anyone here.
Everybody's
I
unhappy.
don't care. I'm not putting that on my face. I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm a healthy person. I'm not crazy. This is like psychosis. For everyone to put all this stuff on their face when they're healthy is insanity. It's absolute insanity.
And most of y'all motherfuckers would say, this is a Karen. She's so entitled. No, she's motherfucking right. In fact, all of y'all really should be feeling like this.
Insanity. Go ahead. They can't arrest me because there's no law. No, I'm a healthy person. I don't need to wear a mask.
Yeah, you don't need to be here.
I would love to see what happens. Honestly, I am moving.
I wonder if they realize how fucking stupid. Get back. I wonder if the people realize how fucking stupid they look with all that shit on their face. This bitch walking around with a whole goddamn protective shield on. What sense does that make?
I'm moving
I
tomorrow.
kicked you out a long time ago, and you're refusing after I'm offering you something.
Epsom salts and corkscrew. But I'm really curious to see how are they going to arrest me for a law that doesn't exist.
Epsom salts and a corkscrew, and you're willing to
Stop.
risk people's lives.
No, I'm not risking anyone's lives because I'm healthy.
How do we know that you're healthy?
I'm fine. Look at me.
Do you understand that people?
Asymptomatic spread is not a thing. They've already shown there is no asymptomatic spread. There's no asymptomatic spread. I don't have symptoms. I'm fine. I'm not a carrier of disease. This is what I'm saying. They're treating us like we're diseased. You just said, how is it treating you like you're diseased? But then
Wearing
you're telling
a
me, how
mask
do you
is
know?
not an imposition to be careful with other people's health.
It's not just the mask.
This is the
Y'all didn't care about each other's health. Stop. Y'all weren't giving a fuck. Y'all weren't giving this much of a fuck about people's health before, so why the fuck do y'all care now?
Social
epicenter
distancing.
of
It's
the
the
country.
lockdowns. It's everything. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I'm done.
You're moving tomorrow, right? So you're gonna be.
I hope so. I hope someone in here hears me and feels empowered.
I don't give a fuck. Tell your daddy. And what about it? And what about it?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, they getting it. Oh, shit. Oh,
And I'll
shit.
try your ass.
Don't jump in. Don't jump in. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Don't jump in. Let them fight. Let them fight.
What the fuck?
Bitch. Coming out that fucking shit. Bitch.
Don't jump in. Let them fight.
Cut it out!
You got a ponytail over there?
Just jump in. The father's right there. Just let them fight.
still,
Let them fight.
fuck that is.
It's a one-on-one fight.
Yo!
Well, star.
Fuck!
Well, star.
Bitch.
These hoes can't even fight. They're just swinging wildly. They're not even throwing hands. They just fight like fucking children, bruh. Just grabbing hair. Like, in what culture is this considered a fight?
Okay, enough.
Bitch. Wanna talk about that fucking shit? You still got shit too, bitch. And bitch, get your ass on my fucking store.
That's not your store.
Get the fuck out of here. Watch your mouth.
These hoes ain't got no goddamn respect for anybody. They ain't got respect for the place they be. These bitches are like cats and dogs, bro. With cats and dogs, it's always just on sight. It's never a good reason why. It's just nature to just want to fucking fight all the goddamn time. I don't get that shit.
Fuck you, bitch.
You the manager? And you let this happen?
The fuck is he supposed to do?
Huh? You still telling people why?
I'm like, bitch, you her daddy. Why the fuck you letting her fight? I'm just like, I stopped them too, and they next thing you know, they fucking friends and they homeboy, boyfriends, or whatever the fuck they is coming up here shooting me for interfering. Fuck you, fuck that. That nigga had the right idea. Talk about you the manager, Elizabeth. Shut the fuck up. That's your goddamn daughter. Why the fuck you ain't do something about it, old ass nigga?
I did. World star. Well, what's going on? She just gave you orders. Crazy. What's going on?
If only you knew, sir.
No,
to you. If only you knew. Your daughter tells you what she wants to tell you.
See, when you have too many black holes like this in one fucking area, chaos always ensues. But somehow, I'm just saying, man, just somehow.
You know, I think they already know.
But you can't even enjoy a goddamn burger in public when there's too many of these motherfuckers around.
Right.
Not that McDonald's a good burger, but you know what I'm saying.
Nigga, I really pull up anywhere, nigga. In LA, I'm the king of Bompton, king of LA. Nigga, it's the fucking takers. I'm taking this shit over.
Why the fuck do these niggas wear these goddamn pants all the way? These niggas is gay, bro.
The fucking takers, nigga. Stop playing. Fucking takers, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm in the fucking bitch boy projects, right? The fucking taker projects, right? This, the playground where they don't play no ball at, nigga, on the game. I'm really out here like, what you talking about?
Lieutenant, quieter neighborhood here in Lakewood. Starting with the time, walk me through what's going on, sir.
About 4 p.m., deputies from our Lakewood station received a call of a gunshot victim here at Sign Avenue and 207th Street in the city of Lakewood. They responded and saw a male black, approximately 19 to 20 years of age, inside his vehicle, suffering from a gunshot wound to the upper torso.
Nobody cares!
Moved him out of his car, began life-saving efforts until our LA County Fire personnel responded, who continued with the life-saving efforts. Unfortunately, the victim was pronounced deceased here at the scene. The only information we have right now, as far as suspect information, is a possible four-door vehicle. Unknown on which way it went, unknown on the suspects inside the vehicle at this time.
You know, I think they already know.
Part of car shooting, you thinking?
It appears so, but we don't know for sure yet.
Okay. Does the person appear to be like a gang member or anything like that, or we don't know?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Hey, fool. I just got the news, cuz. You feel me? It's like, yo bum ass did all that dissing. And them Calvin Klein fits, cuz. You feel me? But it's like, hey, cuz, like, I know you was mad at me because I didn't follow you back. And you was blowing my DM on my dick.
Nobody cares!
What the fuck are you talking about?
But let me, hold on, man. Just put a song, man. Let me sing to my nigga. This one for you, fool. Real shit. How do I say goodbye? R.I.P. my nigga, man. To what we had. The good times. The good times that made us laugh.
Huh. So let me get this straight. Gun-toting, clout-chasing ass nigga did all this whole ass shit. He knew it could possibly get him killed, and now he's dead. And we're supposed to be sad about this. This nigga's over here actually shedding tears for this nigga. Stupid games, stupid prizes. You know the saying. Personally, I say this is one of those instances of natural selection taking its place. I'm just gonna leave it at that. How could you be so cruel? Because I don't care. Like, you knew this was a possibility. You knew, and you did it anyway. Them niggas showed up and chopped your ass up in your car. You knew this shit was a possibility, and now you're dead.
Shut your stupid ass up.
Yeah.
Side, block it up that main street. You
can't beef while we in toilet, nigga, you can't eat. They killed your man, now you shit. Nobody say up. Let's go. Boom, bop, pussy bitch, don't try to run now. Fuck nigga, I ain't had this.
Dude, these probably the killers right here. Like, these niggas really are demons, bro.
I'ma make sure that
Just trash taking out trash.
these niggas see me through the headphones.
I don't know how else to say this, but I'm begging you guys, please stop being careless.
Shut the fuck up.
We have no ventilators for patients. We have no sedating medication.
How many COVID patients are there actually? Not many. Not as many as the media makes it out to be.
Patients are dying like flies.
Okay, then why the fuck don't I see any bodies every time I walk outside the goddamn house without a mask?
We're full. We're at max capacity. We have...
I don't see any lines at the goddamn hospital. Supposedly there's COVID testing. Every time I see pass by a place that's doing COVID testing, the lines are fucking non-existent. There's nobody in that motherfucker. COVID testing here, rapid COVID results, but nobody's in there.
We have no resources. We have no staff. Our doctors can't even intubate because they have like 40 patients
You're not even fucking crying.
each. It's like a war zone, and we're asking
These crisis actors suck, bruh.
for help, and help's not coming. And
Yeah, her face looks totally fucking dry. Shout out to Replicant Fish. Hey, yo, this bitch needs to be in Desert Tears Part 2, the sequel.
nurses are getting all these messages saying, you signed up for this. We didn't sign up to watch patients die because we physically cannot help them. So please stop being careless. Please stay home.
Where's the tears at? I don't see any tears, do y'all? Like, I don't recall, like, invisible tears being a thing. Like this bitch's tears are like Obama's birth certificate. I don't see it. Nah, these tears are like, them weapons of mass destruction. I don't see them.
During the holidays, because it's only going to get worse.
Sure.
Let's speak on that.
Yeah, but that's all the time we got. That's all we got for this episode of Dox'n Reality. So make sure you tune in for more. And, make sure you like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Just engage with the video, man. Please. And I'll be back with more episodes. So, Mr. Paradox over and out. Every time, bruh.